Hey guys, we are back with another interview. This time Kevin Kooi from the Netherlands. You may also know him as RotterdaM. So how do you feel, Ben? Kevin, sorry man.
Yeah, confusing as ever, yeah. No, I feel pretty good. I'm quite excited for today's game, even though I just heard that from the two quarterfinals that I'm casting the Goodie against the Muslim one, which I can only assume will take quite some time since it's a Goodie best of 5. But it should be great fun. I think I'm going to be casting it with Show, so that should be good. He should help me out a little bit in the Terran mirror.
Okay. Are you bored from all these TVDs at the tournament?
No, not really actually. I must say we had quite a few entertaining ones, and I really saw a lot of PvT as well. And since I play Protoss myself, I never get bored of watching Protoss against Terran, so it's quite okay. It wasn't as bad as it looks on paper.
Okay. You're living in Cologne together with Ben.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be in such a pro game of that?
Yeah, it's actually really cool. I mean, it's really nice to have like someone around you who has basically the same interests and hobbies as you. So it's fun to play lots of StarCraft. It's fun to go out. Cologne is a great city. We meet a lot of nice people. Basically, everything is good. Like I'm really happy with the current situation in my life.
Okay. You used to be a pro gamer in Warcraft 3. You're still playing StarCraft 2. What do you like more, commentating or playing?
Uh, I actually think I would still prefer to be a player, even though being a commentator has a lot of advantage over being a player. But just in general, like the rush of competing at the highest level and knowing that you go to a tournament where you actually have like a shot at winning it, and also like be able to beat like one of the best players in the world, and then reading 200 comments afterwards about how well you played. I think that's pretty much the best feeling there is in esport. But I must say I really like being a commentator as well and getting positive feedback, giving people useful insights, because despite not being like professional StarCraft 2 player right now, I'm still better than 99% of the other casters, if not 100, because I play the game really a lot myself. I practice with the guys I'm commentating with, so I know more about them than any other shoutcaster does. So I think that's quite fulfilling as well. But in the end of the day, I would still prefer to be a player.
How much do you practice at the moment or play StarCraft 2?
Actually, really a lot. We didn't have internet for a while in our apartment, so those days I was slacking a little bit because I can't really play all the time, of course, when I have to work as well. But after my work, most of the time I stay at the office, and I think, I mean, if I look at the last week, I play at least 20 games a day, one-on-one. So I think that's quite reasonable.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit more about the Dutch StarCraft 2 scene? Are there a lot of talented players around?
Yeah, actually, you don't hear too much about it, but I think I mean, most people would probably say that Red is the best player in the Netherlands, which could be true. But I think Servioa is really, really good as well. He plays for Serious Gaming, is a Dutch Terran player. You don't see him that often at online tournaments because he doesn't really enjoy competing 8 hours to win 100 euro or like lose to some 4-gate in the semi-finals. But he's actually really good. He made quarterfinals at DreamHack, and I think if he gets more chances to prove himself, he could really be one of the better Terran players in Europe. Other than that, we have quite some okay players, but I feel that Red and Servio are the best right now, and below that are guys like Sushilicious, and I would also say myself.
Okay, thank you for the interview and have fun.
Thanks, man.